Hey, Professor Hitch here, and today I want to talk to you about integrating quotes. Specifically, I want to talk to you about the ICE method. What is the ICE method, you might ask? That's introduce, cite, and explain. Now that's the basic groundwork of it, but I'm going to do some explaining now about what each of those steps actually looks like. So when you introduce a quote, you provide some context before the quote. A simple but very effective way to do this is with the author-verb strategy. Author X verbs, and then you add your quote. Now, where you see author X, of course, you're going to want to put your author's last name, and where you see the verb, you're going to want to add some kind of descriptive verb that tells the reader what to expect about the quote. Just for a moment, think about the difference between author X writes something, 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 versus author X questions something, something, something. The difference between the write verb and the question verb actually change how your reader is going to read the quote. And that's what introducing is all about. It's about providing that context. Now, can you make this more fancy and elaborate? Absolutely. You can give background on the author. You can give background on the source. You can do more to it. But this is like a bare minimum that all students should be following. Now, once you have your quote, at the end of it, you're going to want to cite it using an in-text citation using the author page system. Now, note this is MLA. If you are watching this video and you're working on APA, totally different method. But for MLA students, you want the author's last name and the page number. For more information, though, about citing, check out some of my MLA videos. Finally, you have the explaining. Don't let your quote do your talking for you. I cannot tell you how many times as a teacher I have made the comment, I am not here to grade what other people say on the internet. After you cite your quote, explain what it's supposed to mean to the reader. Keep in mind, you're not just repeating what it says, because that's even more annoying. The only thing worse than too much quoting is too much quoting and then re-explaining of the too much quoting. What you want to try to do is build on your quote. How does the quote apply to your paper? Does it apply to your paper all the time? Is this a credible quote? Why is it a credible quote? How does this advance your argument forward? You want to tackle some of those ideas in your explanation. And there you go. That is the ICE method. That is how you integrate quotes into your essay. And that's all for now. I hope this was helpful.